This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
And guys, this is exactly the type of action the WWE Universe has come to expect. Well executed.
Oh, I think this man means business. Ooh! Message delivered.
Jeez. He's displaying classic offense here. Can we point out how different John Cena's opponents will be this month? Tonight he takes on a puny little indie wrestler that's probably worse than Saxton in the ring that nobody knows. On Thursday he takes on the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Well, despite your disdain for Bryan Danielson, John Cena's 2 challenges this week have great mat wrestling skills. Cena better be careful.
Submission move locked in. Is he done? He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. I think Cena is a little...
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
What we say is sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Drop down. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Rough spot for him here.
I knew he was brave, Cole, but this is borderline stupid.
I agree.
Look at the eyes of John Cena. The expression on his face here is very clear.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Starting to struggle. Ow, that hurt. Gets him with a kick.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Got it. Rough spot for him here.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
His shoulders are down.
The neck taking some serious damage here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. This is the Cena. Ain't no stopping him now.
You're Bryan Danielson. What do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me. Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
Judging from this crowd response, guys, there's no more magical place to be in Orlando right now than right here for this match.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Well done.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Ooh! He goes for the quick pin attempt.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. Must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place.
Ouch. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rough spot for him here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He's
looking for the quick pin. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
He's fighting from underneath.
Bringing it back into the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's got to be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope. Win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me. Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's were...
Quick pin attempt here. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Nice job by The Miz.
The Miz with the offense.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of The Miz. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
Perfectly executed.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
Back now inside the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
He's fighting from underneath.
Look at this.
Hooked up.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan to negate that.
Into the quick cover. Starting to struggle. Doing damage with the knee now.
He isn't showing much life.
He had him locked in tight, guys. Is he done?
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me.
Wow.
Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
Well said, Byron. Now let's get this match underway.
Perfectly executed. There it is. Well done. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Drop kick. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT? Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Nice job by The Miz.
And The Miz, the quick cover.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
The Miz with a decisive kick.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's fighting from underneath.
Incoming.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Great offense by The Miz.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Neck breaker.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Quick pin attempt here.
Incredible. The Miz is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place.
Here comes the Kingslayer. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest and his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you.
He's truly mastered that lock, guys. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
We've seen Seth Rollins cut off so many alliances before they could sour, which made it so surprising when Triple H was the one to backstab Seth Rollins in 2016.
When Triple H pedigreed Rollins and handed the Universal Championship to Kevin Owens, you know it hurt Rollins not only as a competitor, but as a student of Triple H.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I could tell Rollins was really hurt by Triple H. We've seen Seth angry before, but this brought about a new determination and bitterness that fueled the architect.
Even though Rollins beat Triple H at WrestleMania, you know that hatred will stay with Seth forever and drive him to... outshine Triple H for the rest of his career.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Rough spot for him here.
He's fighting from underneath.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins. Here we go to the buckle bomb.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
A punishing strike. Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Here's his chance to win this.
Can he end it quickly?
Starting to struggle.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Whoa! Seth Rollins in some trouble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Folks, it is clear Sami Zayn is feeling the pure physicality of this match. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
You know what? It's just not his night, fellas. I mean, he's already executed his finisher twice, and neither time did it lead to victory. That just tells me he just doesn't have it tonight. He's fighting from underneath.
Constricting the airways here. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
I don't think he can take any more. Keep your eye on this one. Look out!
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Really struggling now.
Looking for a repeat. Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's fighting from underneath.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking.
He's fighting from underneath.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins,
The Kingslayer.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
Seth Rollins getting ready. Nicely done. Oh, wow. Seth Rollins is in position.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Out-architected.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory.
What's he got planned now, though?
Who knows?
Impact and then some.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Single leg Boston Crab cinched in.
Can he finish the job?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Rough spot for him here.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins looking for the pin. This is it. This might be it.
Oh, my. There is no coming back from that one.
Into the quick cover.
Here we go for the buckle bomb.
An early pin attempt. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Jey Uso beginning to stumble.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's fighting from underneath.
He is a one-man gang in there. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, must be serious injuries. Crazy move by Jey Uso.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
We have seen him here before.
Shoulders down, is it enough? This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Super kick.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about.
He can do it here. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso.
Put a check in the win column for Jey Uso.
And another
the superstar.
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who's, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
You should take a look at me too. I mean, you came all the way here and you're just gonna be watching the match anyway, right?
I respect your confidence, but I'm here to evaluate Cole Quinn. That's not to say I won't be watching every other wrestler here tonight, but I wouldn't go get your hopes up.
Understood. Well, I gotta go get ready, but it was really nice to meet you, Mr. Bloom. And, you know, thanks for coming out to the show tonight. Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
How about you worry about facing me tonight instead of trying to get Matt Bloom's autograph? Suck up.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
These two have the potential to go all night. But I hope they don't, because per the school principal, we have a strict 11 p.m. curfew. If I can have your attention for a second, whoever has a red pickup truck with the license plate OCS 732, you're blocking the school nurse's car and she'd like to go home now. Do you believe that? To quote my old boss, Vince McMahon, "What a maneuver." These two are going to bring the house down tonight, which is something they've literally done before when they once had a match in an old abandoned house. There's so much at stake in this match. Let's just say you never know who's watching at a BCW show. These two have a long history together in BCW. If you want to check out any of their other matches, there's DVDs for sale at our merch table. All proceeds go to charity. Just kidding. They go to me. It's expensive to run these indie shows. Somebody call the principal because these two are breaking all the rules. This is what BCW is all about. No fancy stage, no flashy pyro, no one running their mouth for way too long, well, except for me. Other than that, it's all action, all the time, and these guys are two of the best. I think I heard a bone break. Somebody call the school nurse.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined.
dominance over another.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say...
Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah, great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent when I see it.
Is this some kind of joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career history.
Hey, Hunter! It's been a while. This is my guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster we have. Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
Hey, Braun? I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Let's have a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've won a bunch of those on the indies, so I like my chances.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
Steel cage. Great idea. That was my second choice.
Hey, I've seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad. Oh, you thought I was serious? I don't have time to watch nobodies like you, especially nobodies who are going to get destroyed by Braun Strowman.
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests. What, like a replica? Of course, just trying to keep the mood light. But if you do see a lunch...
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have a real fan favorite against Braun Strowman.
I can't wait.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, you didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine, though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry. What am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm going to go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster, which actually cage, and not backing down, but...
Hey, stop. Leave him alone. What was that all about? Did you get that on video? Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? That came out of nowhere.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I can promise you it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were caught on camera bashing NXT, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Look, I was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and then I was attacked.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just fine him or something?
No, I can't fine him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract offer. Leave or I will have security escort you out. Don't ever bring me one of his guys again. Understood. This is on you, too. Remember what I said about making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You did it in record time.
Ah! Hey, this wasn't your fault. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Just a minute.
Wakey, wakey, Jake the Snakey.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you. And demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We could turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right! Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this. Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside. Therefore, doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it, Buzz. It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And, oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good? I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed. Yeah, it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal? The audience will be showing... Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view. We're Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control here, okay? This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic controlled in here, okay? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view. We're Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
The rule book's been tossed out because tonight, WWE goes extreme.
When it comes to rules, there are no rules tonight because this is Extreme Rules.
What a way to start the night. An Extreme Rules matchup that will shake the foundations of WWE. Don't go anywhere. Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It's Baron Corbin versus Brock Lesnar.
Falls count anywhere, so our director in the truck is going to earn his money in this one.
All hail the Lone Wolf. Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
A rugby move there with a shoulder tackle. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Back now inside the ring. A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Baron Corbin is not looking so good here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I don't think he can take any more. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Hooked up, and here it is. He's fighting from underneath.
Really struggling now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Get this guy some smelling salts. He's fighting from underneath.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of...
His shoulders are down.
One!
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Comes up big with a reversal. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin got him there. Jeez.
Oh, I think this man means business. This kind of offense he's known for. Great offense by Baron Corbin.
Ow, that hurt. He gets him with the overhand punch.